안녕하세요. Hallyu Reviews, Anita.
Hey y'all, I'm Shamra and I'm here with my girl Sabrina and we are Hallyu Reviews. Two Americans who are swept up in the Korean wave as it reaches across the globe. We have a love of all Korean music and we're reacting to Illit and their newest release, It's Me.
That's right. I think this might be our first time reacting to Illit on the channel, so very excited to take a look at them.
It says, the song evolves their signature magical girl theme into something bold and witty. It pokes fun at the competitive, I know how to read, I swear. It pokes fun at the competitive nature of the idol industry while asserting the girls' unshakable confidence and charm. It also says that it is a high-energy, techno-inspired title track. And so it's playful meta-commentary anthem characterized by its driving beats, shimmering synths, and the repeating earworm hook. Who's your bias? I'm your bias.
Oh, I like that lyric just because we're talking about the competitive nature of the idol world. So, okay, so if you saw the face, not a techno fan, I feel like I talk about it all the time on the channel because I feel like that's where K-pop is going right now. A lot of people are doing techno and it's not my favorite, but I will enter this with an unbiased opinion.
I have a theory of why this is true, and I think that theory kind of tracks because if you think about it, TikTok is really popular with reels and shorts and things of that nature and dance challenges. And even if you're not a K-pop fan, you're using these K-pop sounds and memes and things. And so if you keep them very short and very repetitive, then they get used a lot more on TikTok reels and Instagram reels and things of that nature.
True. I feel like the choreography is what matters, though, because if it's a fun choreography that lots of people can do, but it does have to still be a really fun song. I do agree with that, but I just don't feel like it has to be techno. But I will be unbiased. I will give this a fair chance. We'll see. It's not that I cannot stand all techno. It's just really not my favorite genre. So I will give this a fair shake. We will see.
Well, and this song is actually known for being really short, too. So again, I think we're moving into that trend as well. It's really only about 2 minutes.
All right, well, here we go. Oh, it jumps right in with it.
Oh, it really does.
That's kind of creepy. Oh.
Cool. Oh, I like those shoes. I actually have a pair of shoes like that.
They almost look like little jewelry box ballerinas with that spin.
Hey, just say I'm your fave.
Post me on your gram.
Just your eyes.
It's me.
Definitely felt that competitive nature there.
Even amongst members of the same group, because they're often pitted against each other for most watched fan cam or something.
Oh, she became the bride.
Interesting. Ooh, I like how their name was written too. Okay. I actually found that very interesting. I definitely think that I enjoyed it because of the MV. The song wasn't my favorite, but at least like it had that driving beat, but at least during the verses, like I felt like it was toned down a little bit. So we actually like the chorus was it like delivered on what it said it was going to. So not my like absolute favorite, but I liked the take on like the MV. I liked the idea behind the song. It was very intriguing. Like, so if you're going to have a song that's not quite as difficult, like vocally or musically or whatever, I love that the lyrics or like the message is really intense. Like it's a nice contrast. It had a message and it was very deep. Like, and that idea that, like you said, we saw that competitive nature.
Oh yeah.
Even amongst members of the same group, which as I don't know if you heard me say this during the video, but like that happens a lot, like battles between like fan cams, like who's got the most
watched and who has
and all that.
Who's got
like,
more subscribers on Instagram and
and it's almost like it makes it so competitive that like it strips the artistry out of it and the joy because it's no longer about who's the best dancer, but like who has the best facials or something. But then like your facials are too much. And
looked happy.
No, they didn't, and they like were all
very stoic
like,
and like.
Well, it was that like totally fake like Instagram smile, like just smile and nod, and like they didn't. It's like they were performing, and that one movement in the choreography was like they were the little ballerinas. It reminds me of GD's drama. Remember, like we said, the ballerina in the middle was like it was inside of a music box.
Music
and it was
box.
Like, perform, monkey, perform. Dance, spin, whatever. And it felt like that's what we were looking at with them as well. So I actually really enjoyed the message behind this song and the MV. I felt like the MV did a great job fleshing out what was a relatively simple song. So I liked it a lot.
I did like this one. I really liked the choreo with this one. But I'm noticing again with these dance challenges, you're getting a lot more of what I feel is very common with Twice with the hand motions and gestures. And so I am seeing a lot more of like hand movements and figures and like configurations and things because again, I think that plays into TikTok. And so the TikTok and the Instagram Reels, I mean, when you're watching artists perform, you're really watching their movements and their hands sometimes show better than their feet.
Right. That is true. But I do think that the choreography was like tongue-in-cheek. Like I don't think that they were saying like this is pretty choreography that people should do. I think it was making fun of
Agreed.
The oversimplistic. I mean, these trainees train so hard for usually quite some time in dance. They compete every month for their evaluations. I mean, they are phenomenal dancers. And I don't know Illit. I don't know. I know that it said they were B-Lift, so they're from the same label as like Enhypen, who are some of the best dancers I feel like in K-pop, like as a group. So just phenomenal. And I'm assuming Illit also probably good dancers by that like line of argument. So I have a feeling that they can do pretty amazing choreography. So that really just felt like a social message.
But this one kind of makes you want to come back for more and see.
And see like, okay, how does this differ from what they normally do? I mean, they were all very beautiful young women. I liked the styling. I mean, it was very like, they were almost like anime, like just the eyes were really accented, which just made it sort of creepy because, they're just like looking at you and that really fake smile.
But again, I think like you said, that fake smile, like that fake look, that fake glare, like.
Well, aren't like really wide eyes like in beauty, like particularly in like the Asian market. So that's why like anime is drawn with like really big eyes. I think that's part of that like beauty standard. Like, I mean,
that's like scary.
We're like overemphasizing it, but that's what it turns into being scary because when something goes so far outside the norm, it's kind of unnerving. It's like, why is she doing that? Why does that look like this? Is that normal? Does she normally look like that? So not knowing the members, not being familiar with them, it was like, okay, it just really stood out to me. Like, I bet they don't normally do that. Like, I mean, it was devoid of like personality. I mean,
well, and I love like the techno, but it's techno and it morphs into something more than just techno.
I do feel like this song is more than what it was defined as.
Agreed.
And I don't think that you can say that with all of the reactions we've had recently that are focusing on like EDM and techno and whatever. So I was surprised. I would definitely tune in for more. I enjoyed it. So if you were fans of Illit, like please let us know down in the comment section down below. Like and subscribe. What should we take a look at?
Are they 5th generation or 4th generation?
Enhypen is 4th. And I don't know if I'm assuming they came after Enhypen, but I don't know if they
I don't know enough about like 5th generation artists because that's the newer group. And I know Cordis and Kickflip and
Well, even Boy Next Door is like 5th generation.
Are they?
Yeah.
Okay.
So, I mean, I don't know, is the
like
6th
early
generation out?
5th generation.
Right. So, I don't know if the 6th generation has already started or if we're like
I think
on the
we're
cusp
still
of it
on
or we're still in 5th. Okay.
But with the new trends, we could be seeing something move into
That
the
is-
6th generation.
That is fair. That this bid towards like EDM, techno, like if everyone's like doing this, we might see a new generation kind of bloom because we're talking, I don't think we said this on camera, but we've reacted to like Taeyong and some of the like older generations, and they don't seem to be as obsessed with the EDM and the techno, and so this might be symbolizing like a new generation. So the historian in me is intrigued, but I would like to see more from Illit and see where they stand like vocally and what they normally look like choreography wise.
Okay.
Like something that's more organic and natural to them. I'd love to know if they do more like that.
It's true. And if you like drama, make sure you check out Hallyu Reviews, where we tell you which dramas to watch, must watch, or completely skip. Until next time, y'all. Annyeong.